obviously the best man. Who else would be the best man here? Like, come on. Brian has been my fourth brother to me forever. Brian and I were born 6 weeks apart. And the first picture of us I saw the other night was both of us napping in my crib. It was mine. It was my crib. It might have been yours. It was really fancy. Uncle Peter, it was probably your crib. Where else we go?
He's like, what else I got here?
We were both raised together, we lived together. After college, we decided to move in together. That was a lot of fun. It lasted all of 14 days. Until this girl kidnapped me. And Justin Reed will tell you the rest of the story about that. As the best man, my responsibilities were first to make sure Brian had the most memorable bachelor party ever. Adam Stemple, stand up. I need to give you a round of applause. Adam, thank you so much. You saved my life.
Crushing it, crushing.
Those who know me, that when Brian was in 8th grade, I was just learning how to read and write. So it should come. So it should come as no surprise that I had to get a lot of my material from a guy named Carl on Google. Seriously, I must say, I am honored to be standing here celebrating the marriage of my cousin Brian to his beautiful bride, my cousin now, Becky. Brian has always been a serious person. It's a miracle he is smiling tonight. Brian is actually smiling tonight. The only time I've ever seen Brian smile, other than tonight, is when he's catching a huge fish, or when the Eagles are on a winning streak. My cousin has always been a man of his word. As far as I can remember, we would go to the Eagles game with our papa, Alan, who is not here tonight. Brian would always say, one day we will always have a jitney. Just like that, that's all he said. We will one day have a jitney. And he was so determined that he was going to have the jitney that he turned my grandfather's station wagon into a jitney. And you have to understand, this station wagon was a 1998 Mercedes-Benz station wagon that was this long. From that guy to me. Brian, am I right?
That's wrong.
Since then, Brian has kept his word. He got his jitney, welcoming everyone to F1 with open arms, rain or shine, every Sunday that the Eagles are playing. Whoever you are. Rain or shine, Brian. Aside from Becky being intelligent, aside from Brian being intelligent, responsible, and loyal, the real quality I admire most in my cousin is his true commitment to his family. He really loves his family. My cousin loves his family. I have no doubt
calling the
I have
right.
no doubt in my mind that Brian will be an amazing husband and father.
The right.
He will take care of Becky the same way he has taken care of me my whole life. Brian has always taken care of you my whole life.
Absolutely.
So I know Becky is in great hands. Brian, Becky, you were in great hands. Becky, congratulations, you're officially an Eisen. Now you can be in the middle of every Eisen picture. You're at the dead center. I remember the first time we met at the gallery. Becky walks in, Brian walks in, with this hot girl I've never seen before, and me just receiving a letter from a girl named Robin. A few days before, I thought that Becky was Robin and was there looking for me. Little did we think that Becky was going home with Brian that night. Becky, I think you made the right choice. I think you made the right choice, Becky. So when I was learning how to add and subtract, Brian was taking the SATs. So bear with me. If we were to add up all the girls Brian has dated and fallen in love with, and introduced to the family, it would come to the grand total of one! Grand total of 1. And what was enough to know that we would keep her in the family forever? Every time we have gone fishing, my grandfather, Papa, would give $20 to the person who caught the first fish. Well, Brian, tonight we called a keeper. Grandgummy, can you please write the check? Grandgummy. So now I would like to ask everyone to raise their glass. To Brian and Becky, to wish them a lifetime of happiness and love, and to have a baby very soon. I love you, Brian. Becky, and Becky, and Becky, and Becky.